Hello, my name is Master Kay Tom, and I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about my course Feng Shui For All and the sort of things that you can learn and understand from this course. The building behind me is the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, one of the tallest buildings in the world. And one of the things that we look at in Feng Shui is the shape of a building and its direct influence on the lives of the people within that space. Now, the shape of this building represents power and authority. The base of the building very much supports that power and authority because the base of the building is solid and strong, and therefore, no matter how high this structure rises, it is supported by that base. So therefore, the people within this space will be feeling that power and authority. The businesses in that space will be successful, the people will be confident in their lives, in what they're doing and in what they're saying, because the building completely supports them. Conversely, this building behind me now, the London Shard, does not have that same solid structure in its base. It has the same shape as the Dubai Burj Khalifa, but unfortunately the shape is not supported because the base simply isn't strong enough. The businesses within the London Shard will not be nearly so successful. In fact, I understand there's still a lot of space waiting to be let. The people within the Shard will also find that they are up against the flow. Sometimes they feel as though they're swimming against the tide. They will not find that they are supported within the building. This is the power of design of a building, and this is the power of the implications of that design. Basically, what I'm talking about is something called chi following form. The form of this building, the shape of this building, is that of an aircraft. This building is actually again in Dubai. This one is the Airlines training college for their pilots and their cabin crew. The training college sets a very high standard for their attendees, for their students, and the company prides itself on the quality of service that it has to offer its clients. It's one of the most highly respected airlines in the world. And this has come by the fact that the energy has followed the form. The form of the building has completely supported the people within that space, so they feel comfortable with their learning. They feel proud to be part of the energy of that space, the energy of the company. So the form of the building has direct implications on the lives of the people within the space. Unfortunately, this house will not be comfortable in terms of the relationship between the male and the female within the home. There's a very strong division in this house, the division caused by that chimney breast at the centre of the building. The male side of the house is much stronger than the female side. So in this building, the house, the female will feel more dominated. The male will certainly be the one to be wearing the trousers, and there will be some uncomfortable aspect in their relationship. Understanding the power of yin and yang is as basic as the birds and the bees. We, in actual fact, all of us were once upon a time merely a thought. And then our parents got together, the sperm met the egg, and hey presto, here we are all today. This is the power of yin and yang. Yin needs yang and yang needs yin in order to produce something. And a building is no exception. A building needs to understand its yin and its yang energy in order for that space to be productive, in order for that company within that space to be successful. And so as a designer, as an interior designer, as an architect, as a feng shui consultant, even as a homemaker, it's our responsibility to understand the implications of yin and yang, where they sit within that space, to encourage this productivity, to encourage the lives, success in the lives of the people within the space. The fullness of yin and yang. The fullness of yin and yang is the most powerful aspect of yin and yang. And again, it's something that we learn all about in this course. The fullness of yang comes at the height of the summer in the northern hemisphere. Yang is action. and the height of the summer is when everyone is out and about looking at their lives and enjoying their lives. The fullness of yin comes in the depths of winter. And so these two aspects are very important aspects. The seasons are something that we consider to great length, but in the design, south is represented by the summer, winter is represented by the north. So the orientation of a building has strong implications on the yin and yang aspect, and strong implications on the success of the businesses within that space, or the lives of the people occupying the space. We also study something called the 5-element cycle. To understand the elemental values around a space is also paramount to understanding the support of the space, the support of every room. The 5-element cycle has two aspects. It has a supporting cycle and it has a controlling cycle. The supporting cycle is that the wood element feeds the fire, makes the fire burn. The fire element feeds the earth. Fire, when it burns, forms an ash, feeds the earth. The earth feeds metal. Metal is born in the earth. And metal, when it's melted, becomes a liquid, so metal feeds water. Water then feeds the wood because the water makes the wood grow. This is the constructive cycle. It's very important to understand this cycle because there are all sorts of implications within a home where this is applied. So again, it's something that we go into in great depth during the course. One application of the understanding of the 5-element cycle comes in understanding the shapes that each element represents. The roof of this building, for example, represents the fire energy. The main body of this building represents the earth energy. Now we've just learned that fire feeds earth, so therefore this building is very well sustained. It's a very comfortable building, it's very simplistic in its design, and energy very much likes simplicity. Simplicity is clarity. The energy understands where to flow, how to get into the house, and how to therefore sustain the people within. The windows and the doors on this front aspect are very generous, so again, therefore, they are encouraging this flow of energy into the home. And the porch also has a very important aspect because the porch has the implication of sustaining the chi, of holding the chi. Therefore, the money doesn't come into this home and then leave just as quickly. There is something holding on to the energy. So this actually is a very nice design, a very stable design, supporting the family members within. The 5-element cycle also teaches us about colours that represent those 5 elements. And so choice of colours and the impact that colours can make within a space is another very important aspect that we cover. If a child perhaps is not working well at school or has some sort of illness, some aggravation, it's important to look at their bedroom and encourage colours within that space to support that child through their challenge. This is the advantage of understanding the 5-element cycle and the colours appropriate to use throughout the home. The appropriate use of each individual space within the home is also considered. So a bathroom is very, very important to understand the location of the bathroom and to locate it in a suitable aspect of the house. If, for instance, your bathroom is located in the financial energy of the property, you are draining your finances. So again, it's a very important aspect to design to understand where the important energies are, the strong energies are, and where it is appropriate to site your bathroom. Basically, we're talking about chi flow throughout the house. The chi flow throughout the home is just as vital to sustaining the rooms within the space as the blood pumping through your veins. It's vital to keep each room sustained. It's vital to keep the occupants of each room sustained. So again, this energy is very, very valuable to the lives and well-being of the people within your home, within your space. So this is your opportunity now to find out more. The opportunity to join this course, Feng Shui For All, and to understand the energetic values around the house, to understand the implications of the shape of the building, to understand missing areas within that shape and the implications on the different family members within the space, within the home. It's a very, very valuable course. As it said on the can, it suits everyone. It would suit an architect, it would to understand the implications of his design. It would suit interior designers to understand the implications of the use of colours. Landscape gardeners, all of these principles can be applied outside. City planners, feng shui consultants, homeowners, business designers, business executives, all will benefit from understanding the power and the use of the energetic values of a property. Course dates will be announced for the autumn and winter very soon. Courses are available in London, Miami and Dubai. And if you could watch my website, theenergyspecialist.com, then these course dates will be announced in the very near future. I thank you for listening, and I look forward to meeting you at one of my courses. Thank you.